Romans chapter 12, verse 12, it's a system. It says, be joyful in hope. That means I can get joy because of the hope that I have, not the situation that's surrounding me. So my hope is tied to something other than what I'm in right now. Be joyful in hope. I love that. Y'all can get with that, right? Be patient in affliction. That's a little harder. Like if I want to be in affliction, I don't want to be patient in affliction. I'm like, get me out of this now. But we find, according to Scripture, the people who had their hope in God were able to be patient in affliction. What does that mean? Just settle in and sit there? No. That means just trust God in the midst of it, because He may not always get you out of it, but He will walk with you through it. He will be with you in every storm. We've watched that. Well, how do I do all that? I love how He gives us the how-to. We just be faithful in prayer. When I'm faithful in prayer, then I can have hope and I can have patience. You're not born with patience. It has to be cultivated. How is patience cultivated? Through prayer. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 19 says, we have this hope as an anchor for our souls. How many of you need an anchor in your life? I need an anchor in my life. Some of us have our hope in everything but God. And when your marriage goes through a challenge, all of a sudden your faith is shaken. Why? Because your hope was in your marriage. Or you have your hope in your career, and all of a sudden your career is shaken, and now your faith is shaken because you had your hope in your career, in your education, in your kids, in somebody else. Some of you put your hope and your faith and your trust in me. The last time I checked, I ain't Jesus. I looked at my license this morning. It didn't say Jesus or Jesus. I know for a fact I'm not Jesus. You can't put your faith in me. You can't put your faith in situations. You can't put your faith in circumstances and relationships. You have to put your faith in something that is secure and something you can never lose. Your faith has to be tied to Jesus Christ. He is the rock. He is my Redeemer.